Hi, how are you doing? So in this session, we'll be discussing IELTS writing 2. So what exactly is IELTS writing 2? It is the formal essay writing. Here you are not allowed to use contractions as in, you are not allowed to use abbreviation as in. So it is totally formal essay writing. You have to take care of the language. You are going to use formal language in this. And now I'll be explaining you question types. So in essay writing we have 5 question types, and the first one is opinion essay. When the examiner is asking your opinion, do you agree or disagree? Or, that means either of two. What do you think about it? This is your wish. You can totally agree, totally disagree, or even partial. How far do you support this statement? That is also again your wish, totally or partially. To what extent do you believe in the above statement? Again, opinion, totally or partially. So opinion essay is the essay wherein the examiner is asking your opinion. He is looking forward to your opinion and the explanation regarding the same. Coming to the second one, that is discussion essay. As the name suggests, here basically we are going to discuss something. How? We have two groups, group A and group B. So group A thinks fast food is leading to obesity, whereas group B thinks people are not exercising and this is the main reason behind obesity. So they both have different point of view. They both have different perspectives. So in discussion essay we have to discuss both the perspectives along with our opinion. So that varies. If the question is asking discuss both views and give your opinion, then body paragraph 1 discussion of the first view, group A. Body paragraph 2 discussion of the second view, group B. And last is the opinion. If they are asking your opinion, you have to give your opinion in body paragraph 3 or in introduction as well as in conclusion. Coming to the third essay type, which is advantages outweigh disadvantages. Here we do not only have advantages outweigh disadvantages, we have advantages and disadvantages as well. What are the advantages and disadvantages? So let's say we have a question like such. It is very simple. In the first body paragraph advantages, whereas in the second body paragraph disadvantages. All these essay types will be explained in detail in the coming sessions, so be rest assured. I am just giving you the brief of all of these. Coming to the fourth one, which is problem solution essay. So an example, what are the main reasons and solutions for reoffend? So the problem is reoffend. What are the main reasons for reoffend? Why are the criminals committing crime again? What are the main reasons and solutions for the same? So firstly you are going to state the reasons, then solution. It can be what are the main causes and solutions. It can be what are the problems associated with this and how can we solve it. So this is a problem solution essay. Coming to the last one, mixed or direct question. Mixed can be a part of problem solution essay and then the part of opinion essay. What are the problems associated with this trend? What do you think about it? So a mixed question. In the first part problem solution essay and in the second part opinion. So that is a mixed question. Whereas a direct question is the one in which you see just a statement. For example, money is the most important thing in life. Full stop. Discuss. Now you have to decide what you need to write. That is a direct question. Another question. Do children behave better when they are physically punished or rewarded? Do children behave better when they are physically punished or rewarded? So this is also a direct question. So they are asking you a simple question. What do you think? Do children behave better when they are physically punished or rewarded? A direct question. Coming to the last part, which is the question structure. So what is the structure of a particular question? When we are talking about a question, in a question we have a statement followed by the question. ठीक है. अब you must be thinking question is there and statement is also there. Try to understand. Let's say we have this question here in front of us. Every question is divided into two parts. The first part is this statement, wherein the examiner is giving you a statement to understand, and then he is asking the question related to that statement. Some people say that e-books and modern technology will totally replace traditional newspaper and magazine. So, replace traditional newspapers, magazine. To what extent do you agree? So now, clearly speaking, opinion essay hai, or do the advantages outweigh disadvantages? It can be asked in a different manner as well. But the question is saying that some people believe that e-books will replace traditional newspapers and magazines. What do you think? Do the advantages outweigh disadvantages? You have to understand this statement thoroughly in order to write the answer effectively. So please take care of this. This is the question structure. In most of the questions, you are going to get a statement followed by the main question. Whereas in a direct question, you can just get a statement and you have to decide what you want to answer. That's all for the session. Thank you.